Are you safe when hopping on the CATS light rail? Some say yes, but drivers are still worried about a derailing now at any time. And this photo is from a derailment that took place last week. Good evening, I'm Brian Blakely.
Good evening, I'm Alicia Barnes. Right now, the state is monitoring the repair process, but there is a way to find out if you're riding an older train.
Queen City News reporter Will Lewis live from South End tonight. Will, how can passengers find out this information?
Well, Brian and Alicia, before you hop on that light rail train, you can look at the front or the side for one of the three numbers that range between 100 and 300, and that will tell you the age of the train that you're riding on. Now, CATS was supposed to take the high mileage vehicles out of rotation as part of their safety plan, but there's still the possibility the whole light rail system could shut down if safety guidelines aren't met. Light rail vehicles going from station to station, but there is a fear for those sitting in front of the vehicle.
It's pretty risky and very uncomfortable for operators, very uncomfortable even for the passengers.
Queen City News speaking to an operator on the condition we conceal their identity. First, there was the derailment in May of 2022. Then last Wednesday, a truck, as referred to by a CATS spokesperson, went off the tracks at the CATS light rail facility off South Boulevard. The cause of the latest derailment is unknown. CATS vowing to fix the faulty axle bearing the cause of the May derailment, but it will take time, up to 2 years.
They were supposed to be in maintenance every 300,000 miles, and they haven't been. So they're past 600,000 miles now, and they haven't been maintenance. So now, since the derailment, they've been trying to catch up, forcing people to work 12 hours to catch up the work they should have been done a long time ago.
I think they should look into it, make sure you get it fixed, if it's safe for everybody.
Until then, how is a passenger supposed to know which cars are more susceptible to the problem? The operator says, look at the number on the front and the side of the vehicle. They range from 100 to 300.
The ones and twos are the oldest ones. The threes are the slightly newer ones, but the ones and twos is the problem most of the time.
The North Carolina Department of Transportation is monitoring issues with CATS safety. The department implemented a state safety oversight program. It calls for the light rail speed to be at 35 miles per hour, conduct bridge inspections, and as the Rails Division Director of the NCDOT told the Transportation Commission, light rail service is not a guarantee.
If our office believes that the actions that CATS take do not appropriately mitigate the risk of the operation of the system, then we'd issue a further directive to suspend operation or change operation.
Now, we did reach out to CATS to see how many light rail vehicles are currently in the fleet, but we have not received a response from that question. We also are waiting on a response from the NCDOT to see if CATS has been keeping up with the required monthly reports. We're live in South End. Will Lewis, Queen City News.